Good morning, friends. I am Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today is February 9th, 2026, and our affirmation is, there is so much to love. Is it possible to feel good about everything in your life? Reframing your thoughts is an incredibly powerful way to shift your perspective. Your dirty carpets mean you had plenty of loved ones walking through your house. Your low bank account balance means you had money to buy all the food, clothes, and services you currently enjoy. Your broken down car means you have a vehicle. Having to get up at 6 a.m. for work every day means you have a steady job. Fighting with your spouse means you have a companion you feel passionate about. Running low on creamer means you enjoyed several perfect cups of coffee since the last grocery store visit. Flooding everything in your life with positive energy, no matter how crappy it seems on the surface, is the fastest way to turn things around. Love, Teddy. Now, the caveat is this doesn't mean you have to feel great about everything that's happening in your life, right? It doesn't mean you have to wake up every day and go like, I love this. I'm so glad it's like this. Don't gaslight yourself, because obviously that's not the case. You probably aren't happy with everything in your life, but you can make a deliberate effort to shift the way you're thinking about the things in your life as often as possible. It's not going to be possible all the time. You're not going to do this perfectly. You don't have to feel wonderful about all the problems that you have. But you can, when you're thinking about something, think, okay, how can I turn this around? How can I reframe this experience or this circumstance in my life and see the positive in it? It is like seeing the silver lining. And when you do that, what's happening is lots of things are happening. First of all, you're feeling better right then and there, right? Like you're facing this really crappy situation, but you've decided to think about it differently, to look at it from a different perspective, and it feels better. That's a relief. You are also training your subconscious mind in that moment to do that automatically, to automatically reframe things into positive experiences. And you'll notice the more you do it and the easier it gets and the more natural and normal it becomes to you to do that, you'll notice when you're being really negative or thinking really negative things, it won't feel good. It won't feel as right? So right now there's a little bit of satisfaction in wallowing in your problems, right? And rehearsing and telling everybody about them and all that kind of stuff. But when you start to try to reframe and have a positive perspective on the same things that you were complaining about before, you will notice that when you're being negative and saying those negative things, it's like there's something in you that goes, that's not the right way to do this. Like it won't feel good anymore. It won't feel, you'll understand how you're sabotaging yourself in that moment. And the third thing that happens when you do this is that you are literally shifting the kind of energy that you're aligned with in that moment, right? Like negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative words. I am aligning myself, literally aligning myself with more negativity. If I can just take a second, reframe the thought, think about it in a different way, from a different perspective. Doesn't mean it's not a problem, doesn't mean I love it, but I can think about it differently and have a different thought process about it, feel better. So immediately you've shifted your thoughts and your energy to be aligned with more positive things. And again, it's not going to feel easy at first. It's not going to feel natural at first, but the more you do it, the more it will. And you'll just automatically do this in the future. But it's a practice at the beginning, but it's very important. This is the way that you change your life. You cannot improve things in any aspect of your life while you're walking around thinking about how awful it is. And we all do that. I know that. I mean, it's just very normal, natural human thing to protect ourselves from problems and from danger by really focusing on the things that aren't going well. But you can change that. You can think deliberately and really shift the way that the direction that your life is going. So, but don't, it's okay to acknowledge the difficulty. I'm not trying to get you to kind of gloss over the problems in your life and act like everything's fine when it isn't, because that's gaslighting yourself. That's saying my feelings are not valid. I don't deserve to feel this way. The way I feel isn't true. But it is. And so it's okay to acknowledge that and deal with that on whatever level you need to. And when you have the opportunity, reframe it in your mind. I hope that's helpful for you today. Have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you back here tomorrow with the next one. Thanks for watching.